You know what I lose a lot of sleep over during the holiday season? That thing that just when you're about to fall asleep, it pops into your head, and then your mind starts racing and your heart speeds up, and then you're tossing and turning until 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, for you, maybe it's something you forgot to do at work, or making the mortgage or the rent this month. Maybe your kids stayed out late. But for me, it's how do you make Obamacare cool for young Americans? Yeah, that's why I have these bags under my eyes. That's what I'm worried about. I'm Steve Green. This is Trifecta. Let's bring on Scott Ott and Bill Whittle and see if between the three of us we can't get me to sleep a little sounder. All right. I'm only half kidding about this, believe it or not. Bloomberg's Carolyn Baum, she noticed that not nearly enough young people are signing up to keep Obamacare premiums from entering a death spiral. That's where rates go up and up and up because only old and sick people are applying. So she wrote a funny column with a few ideas on how to make Obamacare cool for kids. And her first suggestion was a lottery. She wrote, everyone between the ages of 18 and 34 who enrolls on the health care exchanges is automatically entered. Winners will receive everything from a free iPhone or iPad to a full year of health care underwritten by Uncle Sam. And in states that have legalized marijuana for recreational use, by all means, throw in a bag of cannabis. Okay, that'll get me signed up. Scott, you have young people right in your very own family. How would you make Obamacare cool for them? And remember, keeping your own premium affordable depends upon your answer.
Well, first of all, in that lottery scenario, I don't think you should offer as one of the prizes the very thing that nobody wants. I mean, a year of Obamacare coverage, I mean, that's their problem. They can't sell a year of Obamacare coverage. Offering that as a prize is ridiculous. So, you know, that's part of the problem there. But I'll tell you, you cannot parody these people. You cannot parody the people who are. I tried to do it at scrappleface.com. I wrote this story that said President Obama has signed a deal now with ABC that the Department of Health and Human Services was going to be the official sponsor of Midnight, and Barack Obama was going to drop the ball personally, which is, of course, he's done often. But then I found online this video that is made by people who are actually trying to get young people to sign up for Obamacare. Take a look.
Let me be clear. When I'm in the Oval Office, call me President Barack, President Barack, President Barack. And if my critics get an attitude, I tell them to stop, I tell them to stop, I tell them to stop. And if you need that new health care, sign up because it's hot, sign up because it's hot, sign up because it's hot. I'm Commander-in-Chief and I'm 2 terms strong.
Now, the beautiful thing about this is, in fact, they're spoofing a song called Drop It Like It's Hot, which is exactly what young people have decided to do with this whole idea that the president has, that somehow every individual is going to get health care and that they're going to bear the burden for the older, sicker people in this country. This parody video, I assure you, is made by people who think that you're going to watch it, oh young person, and you're going to be induced to actually sign up for this thing.
Oh, we are so screwed. Bill, surely you can come up with something better than an iPad and a dime bag.
Yeah, I'd get Harry Reid and I'd get him in a club like the hippest club you could possibly find in New York City, and I'd put him in a hoodie and get him behind a couple of platters, and I'd have him lay down some fat beats. That'll appeal to the Ute. They're boned. Steve, they're boned. If this is where they're reduced to already, they're done. They're done. Stick a fork in them. They're done. It's over. By the way, let's go back to that article we saw a minute ago. Make it cool or make it hurt. The make it cool ain't working so well because guess what, gang? Young people don't particularly want to buy health insurance. They never have. They feel like they're immortal. And you know what? Statistically, actuarially, they are immortal. They generally don't need it. If they get hit by a bus, they get taken to the emergency room and they get treated for whatever happens to them, and they just write it off. They go bankrupt. They don't have any credit rating anyway. So now everybody's going to have to buy this stuff, and as cool as it may be to be Barack Obama, man, because that is a 2009 feeling, and that is a trending topic. No, they don't buy it. They don't, and I mean literally don't buy it. They're not buying it. So let's go back to part 2 of that little headline. Make it cool or make it hurt. When the make it cool doesn't work, the make it hurt's going to start happening. That's when the penalties start kicking in. I've already had people say, I don't have health insurance. You know all about politics. Am I going to have to pay money? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Enjoy that vote you cast. Hope it's working out well for you. You know, we've all had this thought before, all three of us. It's like the best way to defeat progressivism is to allow people to get what they voted for. And now that's happening, and the wheels are coming off, and I'm as happy as I can be.
Embrace the suck, young America.
Embrace
you know
the
what,
suck.
folks? I gave this one a lot of thought last night. And when I say thought, I mean I gave it an extra brandy after dinner. Actually, it was an extra brandy and a half and a snifter the size of John Madden's skull. And you've seen the administration's desperate attempts to make Obamacare cool. The video Scott showed you, they gave us brochurins. There is another ad with promises of all the sex young people will be getting once they get insured. They even drafted Santa Claus to the cause. And, oh, hey, look at that. The Obama administration thinks Santa is white, too. Megyn Kelly must be feeling very vindicated there. But you know what? As much as I thought about it, I just couldn't come up with anything cooler for young Americans than Obamacare itself. Because what could possibly be smarter? What could be hipper and just plain Fonzie grade cool than selling mammogram and birth control coverage to underemployed 23-year-old men from a broken website powered by 1990s technology?
Yay.
That's not just cool. That's ice. Vanilla ice.
Doon, doon, doon,
Baby.
doon, doon.
For Bill Whittle and Scott Ott, I'm Steve Green.
Word to your mother.